Hello, and welcome to the first episode of How to Get Stuff in Warframe. Today, I'll tell you what I know about how to build the Red Priest, Harrow. You need to obtain the following things: Harrow's blueprint, the chassis blueprint, the systems blueprint, and the neuroptics blueprint. Harrow's blueprint is obtained automatically by beating the Chains of Harrow quest. At the moment I will not go into detail on how to play through it, but I can give you one tip. Bring lots of kinetic siphon traps. You can buy them from Cephalon Simaris at any relay for a mere 5000 credits. Do not forget to equip them before doing the mission. Harrow's chassis blueprint can be obtained randomly while killing enemies that have been corrupted by a Void Fissure. The drop rate is about 3%, and there is no sure way to make an enemy drop it, but my advice would be to play Void Fissure missions. Be sure to kill every enemy in sight and collect their drops. If possible, bring a Necros Warframe and use his Desecrate ability. It will make the enemy corpses drop more items for a double chance of getting it.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
So, the Corpus are just a cult, worshipping money.
For more survivors.
Okay, now we are venturing into something way more complicated. The system's blueprint is rewarded as a random prize on a defection mission. You need to stay on the mission and keep playing until the number of squads rescued arrives at 8 or 16 or 24 and so on. The defection mission can be accessed on 3 nodes on the solar map, but I personally think Caracol on Saturn is the best bet, since it has an 11% chance of rewarding the system's blueprint and the enemies are not too difficult. The objective on defection is finding a squad of NPCs and escort them from their spawning point to their exit so you can score. You need to do this at least 8 times to reach the rotation prices that include the system's blueprint. You can also get it at 16, 24, and so on. By the way, the NPCs are losing health over time, and you must do whatever it takes to keep them alive as they are traveling through the stage. Normally, you can do this by bringing any batteries you find on the stage to the health stations located at A, B or C on the map, and let the NPCs rest there for a while. Alternatively, you can use Warframe abilities to heal them on the run. My advice is using Trinity or Trinity Prime if you have her. Well of Life will turn enemies into health sources, and Blessing will restore up to 80% health of allies within her ability range. You can also use Energy Vampire to get energy back for yourself. If you're playing on a squad, later stages will have 2 groups of defectors spawn at the same time. Coordinate with your team so you can go and save them both. Good luck, you're going to need it.
A survivor has safely reached the ship. Scanning Waiting for additional crew. Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport. Any intelligence files you find.
This can be the most difficult blueprint to get, due to the high-level enemies and numerous traps you'll face when going for it. The Neurotics blueprint is rewarded as a random prize on a high-level spy mission, where you need to hack and retrieve the information on all 3 terminals without failing once. This particular spy mission can only be accessed on one single node on the solar map, Pago, on the Cuba Fortress, and hacking all 3 terminals successfully has about 11% chance of rewarding the Neurotics blueprint. The objective of the spy mission is getting to the terminal rooms. Then do your best to act like a ninja, killing the enemies unseen and avoiding sensors at all costs, because if you trigger an alarm while in a terminal room, the data will start being purged and you'll most likely have to restart. My advice is using Ash Prime or other stealth-based Warframe, and the best companion in my opinion is Prisma Shade, as it will cloak you when close to enemies and won't shoot at them unless they attack first. Smoke Screen is a great ability to use when entering the terminal rooms. You can cast it when you detect an enemy and then go for a stealth kill using your melee weapon on their back. This ability will also make you invisible to the sensors for a limited time. If you have any ciphers, be sure to equip them before taking on a mission. Who knows if one can save you from failing the run.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
When playing in a squad, coordinate with your teammates so you can go to different terminals and get all 3 objectives in less time.
Another job well executed.
Thank you for watching. Let me know if the information has been useful to you, and enjoy playing as Harrow!